Hey guys, it's Dalji Imara, and I'm here with another video today. So today, as you can tell by the title, we are going to show you guys how I edit my makeup pictures on Instagram, on my website, for my thumbnails, and all things like that. So if you are a person who's doing makeup and is interested in it and you want your pictures, when you post them to come out flawless, then stay tuned. This is definitely the video for you.
My bitch is bad and bullshit, bad. Cooking up dope with a Uzi. My niggas are savage, ruthless. We got 30s and 100 rounds too.
Okay, so like any other beauty blogger and makeup artist, when you post a picture, a makeup picture, it's not going to look, you're not going to post a raw picture because you want it to come out perfect. You don't want it, you don't want any flaws in the picture. That doesn't make you fake. It doesn't make it a fake picture. But when you post a makeup picture, you want the focus to be the makeup. You don't want a zit to be the focus. Because if you have flawless makeup on, but you have a zit or a smile line or something, you're not going to be focused on that. You're going to be focused on the flaw. So when I post makeup pictures, I edit all of them. I Facetune them. I do not Photoshop. There's a difference between Photoshop and Facetune. You can do the same thing that you do on Facetune as Photoshop, but there's a difference between the two, and I'm going to kind of show you what that is. So like other beauty bloggers, I use the app Facetune. So the app Facetune pretty much just fixes any flaws that you could ever imagine on your face and just vanishes them and fixes them pretty much. So what I do when I make a picture and it's too shiny, or the color of my eyeshadow or lipstick doesn't come out right, or my highlight isn't popping, I use Facetune to fix that. If I have a pimple, or if I have, like when I make the scrunchy face, my forehead has these lines, I hate that. So I get rid of it with Facetune. When I have these wrinkles or whatever you want to call them underneath my eyes, I get rid of that. A lot of times I have oily skin in my T-zone, and by the time I'm done with my makeup, this part is oily as heck. So I smooth my skin out to get rid of that. So when I take the picture and post it, it all looks together. So yeah, so we're just gonna get right into a tutorial on how I fix my pictures for Instagram. So yeah, if you guys are interested on how these makeup artists and beauty bloggers look absolutely flawless on Instagram, this is the secret. Okay, ain't nobody this damn flawless in person. That's why I'm showing y'all a before and after. So let's get started. Okay, so this is the app right here, this Facetune app. I use my iPad to edit all my pictures because it's just a lot easier. It's bigger and I can get, stuff done more efficiently. So the app looks just like this. It's like someone's little face on it with this little rainbow on around. So I'm going to click on that. So this is what the app looks like when you first get on it. So when you click on this little camera button on the side, you have, camera option, open photo, close the photo, reload the photo, tutorials, things of that nature. And then on this side, you have, this is when you're able to upload the photo, so we can't do that now. And then on the bottom, you have, at the bottom, these are your options. So canvas, whiten, smooth, detail, reshape, patch, tones, red eye, defocus, filters, and frames. So now I'm going to pick a picture from here, from my photo album. So this is the picture I chose. This is obviously the thumbnail for the video. So what I'm going to fix in it is I have this little smile line on my forehead. I have a little zit. I have these wrinkles underneath my eyes. Smile lines. I'm going to whiten my teeth. And just get rid of all this skin imperfections, all this texture. When I took the picture, it took away some of the pigmentation on my eyeshadow, and my eyebrow looks crazy from this picture. So Facetune is a perfect app for when you take a picture and the picture's cute, but everything, like the details, don't come out perfect. So that's really why I love this app. So what I do, the first thing I do is I click on this patch and I get rid of any lines, pimples, zits, etc. So I'm going to click on the patch app. And what you do is you pretty much go and click on something that you want to get rid of. So this zit here, I'm going to get rid of that. So I'm going to click on it. And then this little circle goes up and it goes to a place in which you match it up. So I want it to look like this area so I can get rid of this zit. So once I do that, I click on this button down here, this red button, and it got rid of it. So to show the before and after, I click this blue button. So when I click on it, it shows when I had the zit, and then when I click off of it, it disappears. So I'm just going to repeat that step, you know, to get rid of anything that I don't want on my face. So I'm going to click on the area where these little lines are up here, click on the red button, and voila, it's gone. Now I'm going to get rid of these little smile lines, so I'm going to use this to get rid of it. And when I get to my eyes, instead of taking a huge chunk like that and getting rid of it, it's going to make it look crazy. You see how that big area looks? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to backspace to erase it, and I'm going to go line by line. So I'm going to click on that area and go down line by line to get rid of it. This can be very time consuming, but it's so worth it because your pictures come out absolutely flawless. So if you know you're for the raw photos and you don't feel like doing this, by all means do you, boo. But I like my makeup pictures to be absolutely perfect. And when I'm done, this is what it looks like. So I got rid of all of those lines pretty much how I want it to look. And I'm going to do the other side. Okay, so I finished this eye, and this is what it looks like. So after I'm done, you know, patching and getting rid of any blemishes or anything I don't want, it kind of looks crazy. So look at all of this patchiness underneath my eye, all that good stuff. So the thing I'm going to do to fix that is I'm going to go down. Oh, first I'm going to okay this. I'm going to press this check mark so that it fixes everything. And then it goes back and it brings me all the options. So what I'm going to click on is I'm going to use this smoothing tool right here. Focus. This is the smoothing tool. It looks like a teardrop. I'm going to click on that. And I'm going to take my finger and go over wherever I want to smooth. So I'm going to avoid my eyebrows, my eyelids, my lips. I'm just going to smooth my skin. So I'm just going to take that and smooth out everything. And if there's ever anything you don't, and if there's ever anything you know that you didn't like, you can always press this eraser button right here and do it over again. So I'm just going to smooth out everything, all of my skin, until it's perfect. So I'm pretty satisfied with the way my skin is looking good, looking good. So now I'm going to whiten my teeth with this teeth whitening tool right here. It looks like a toothbrush, so I'm going to click on that, and I'm just going to go over my teeth. Just going to whiten my teeth. So this is them after, this is them before. Both after, before, after. So they look pretty darn good, if you ask me. So now, lastly, I just need to get back the pigmentation and the detail in my eyeshadow. So I'm going to click this details button right here. And I'm going to go over this. This tool you want to use lightly because you don't want everything to look super harsh. So I'm going to go to light hand. I'm going to go over my eyeliner to darken that up. I'm going to go over my eyelashes a little bit. And then the color of my eyeshadows. So I'm going to go over anything I want the color to pop because it might have taken it out in the, you know, in the picture. So I think I want to fill in these brows a bit. So now that I'm satisfied with the detailing of my eyeshadow, I'm going to click OK. And the lighting kind of took out the color of my brows. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to tones. And I'm going to click on the palette, and I'm going to find a color that's close to my brow color. And then I'm going to fill in those sparse hairs where the freaking camera messed it up at. And then okay. So after all of that patching and smoothing and teeth whitening, this is what my picture comes out to look like. So I'm really satisfied with the results. And then I'm ready to save it and then upload it to Instagram. So this is the complete look. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Alright, so that concludes the video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope this was very informative. If you guys were wondering how, makeup artists and people get their pictures to look absolutely flawless, it's not just the camera and the lighting. There is editing that goes into that. I used to think, before I even knew about this stuff, that people look so flawless on pictures because of a filter and they had a super HD camera. But no, they face tune it. They smooth up their skins. They get rid of their pimples. I was like, damn, what kind of camera is that? That doesn't make y'all look like that. Like, shit, I need to get on that. But no, it's Facetune or Photoshop. That's what, pretty much people are using. So if you guys enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. If you want to know any more beauty tips or tricks, you need to subscribe, because that's the type of, content will be posted on this page. So if you guys enjoyed this, I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any more video requests for beauty tips, leave them in the description box below, or tweet me. All of my social media and is in the description box below. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.